So a 22-year-old activist in Georgia is helping young boys stay out of trouble with his quest to keep kids in school. Taking his inspiration from Chicago pastor Corey Brooks, he will camp out on the roof until he raises $1 million to fix up the New Life Preparatory School for Boys. Activist and founder of the X for Boys, King Randall joins us now. King, obviously so proud of you, man. What made you decide to get on the roof until you raise that $1 million?
Well, I just wanted to bring a lot of awareness to the whole nation for the city of Albany. We've been ranked, one of the most dangerous cities in the country, and we've been helping these children for the past 3 years. Some of my students here with me on the roof, but it's been well over 100 degrees here. But I want to, give some awareness to what we have going on. We have a lot of things to do to open up our school. This will be the first boarding school of its kind in the city of Albany, Georgia, and we have work to do. So we have a lot of things we got to take care of at the school, such as getting the roof redone, getting our floors done, classrooms ready, etc. And we open on August the 3rd. So this will be an all-boys boarding school. We'll be starting with 56th grade students, and we're ready to make this happen. Our students are excited, the nation is excited, and this is, I believe, what's going to start helping change the city of Albany.
And King, you can't see the screen, but the audience can see. You help these boys learn how to fix cars, how to do plumbing, how to do gun safety. I mean, it's not just about the traditional education, but these are about the next generation of men to lead their households, right?
Absolutely. Our motto is "Let us make man." That's extremely important to us, and we believe we have to make a full man. So not just teaching them academics, but teaching them how to grow their own food, how to find food, how to fix on cars, how to be a husband, how to take care of your family, and how to be involved in your community. So we've done many community efforts with our children, teaching them how it is to be a full man that's involved in his community, that's a family man, and that can take care of all the principles in his life. So we believe that's extremely important. So with us boarding them here, they'll have routines every day, and we'll be creating a full man. We have a 0.01% recidivism rate, so every child that's come to our program from jail virtually has never been back, and that's something extremely important. So we want to expand this and have a full school. We've battled with our local school system, we've battled with local liberal leadership, and we're still making it, and we're still here. No government funding. This has been completely people funded, and our program has remained free because of people who care about us.
Yeah, they tried to shut you down, and you still prevailed. A great man that is doing it all, someone that we both look up to, and the producers decided to work up a little surprise. So Pastor Corey Brooks, come on into the show.
What's up, King?
What's going on, Pastor Brooks? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
This is hilarious.
Proud of you.
So for the audience,
what you're doing.
So for the audience to know, Pastor, you inspired King to do something like this. What do you think about what he's doing right now, Pastor?
Oh, man, it's very encouraging. This is exactly what we need, young leaders across the country who decide to do something impactful in the lives of young boys to turn them into men, and that's exactly what King is doing. I couldn't be prouder of anyone, just like he was my own son, and he's doing a great job. He's going to continue the great job, and he's going to continue to raise up a lot of leaders across the country, not just in Albany.
King, what do you think about Pastor Brooks?
I love Pastor Brooks. He's been one of the most just special people in our lives, especially ever since I met him going to sleep on the rooftop with him in Chicago. He's been just a beautiful person. I can't say enough about him. In the short time that I've known him, he's like a grandfather to me. So that's something extremely important, and he's just awesome. I love Pastor Brooks, and Project Hood is doing awesome work in Chicago. So we just wanted to replicate his fundraiser that he's done in Chicago and bring it down here to Albany. So I went to go get the blessing from him in Chicago, and he gave it to me, and here we are.
It's amazing because people always ask, what can they do to impact the community? Supporting these brothers that are on their own from Chicago all the way to outside of Atlanta and Albany, making an impact on the next generation. I'm so proud of both of you. Honored to know both of you. King Randall, Pastor Corey Brooks, thanks so much for joining the program today.
Thank you so much, Lawrence.
Thank you so much. Let's go, King.
Let's go, Pastor Corey.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.